and this is Dawn Aronoff, and I want to welcome you guys to the day 2 of the 12 Days of Fitness. And what I want to talk to you today about is hydration. And I want you to think about the world is about 70% water. There's all these bodies of water in the, the oceans, the Atlantic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, and then there's these land masses, and we are highly, highly dependent in the world. We're always searching for more water. That is a huge issue in the world. But I want you to think about that your body is actually like the world, that you are 70% water, and that every single function of your body is dependent on water. So simple things. You might think, well, it's kind of cold outside and I'm not sweating very much. Well, I want you to think about the fact that when you go in front of a mirror or a window, you can fog up the mirror, and that is because that moisture is coming out every single time you breathe. So every single bodily function, every single cell, if you're taking medications, everything that you're doing is reliant upon being well hydrated. And if you're not hydrated, your body is always seeking balance, and it's going to start holding on to water, and then in turn you might see some swelling, you might see some sluggish digestion, you might not see great weight loss, and you might see that your clothes are just a little bit tighter. So hydration is critical for all the functions of your body, not just weight loss alone. So I want to talk about this big thing about how much do I drink every single day. Well, a great way to think about how much to drink is to take your body weight and divide it in two. So I'm just going to say that you are this petite little woman and you weigh about 120 pounds. So this is what it looks like. You need a minimum of 60 ounces of water a day. So this is what it really looks like. This is 60 ounces, and you want to get that throughout the day. Now, if you are active, if you're sweating a lot, you're probably going to increase that by a glass or two. So what are easy ways to make sure that you're getting hydrated? Well, I think this is super easy. First of all, is measure it out before you go to bed so you know how much you're really drinking, because a lot of times I find people, I say, hey, are you drinking? How much are you drinking? They say, well, I drink a lot. And I say, well, actually walk me through that. And it turns out that they maybe pour themselves a glass of water and they never get to it, or they think they're drinking a lot, but it's not nearly as much as they think. So measure it out, put it in the refrigerator. If you want a little bit of extra flavor, you could put in lemon. Some people take unsweetened cranberry juice. Do not get the sweetened cranberry juice, like about 4 ounces for about 32 ounces of water. That's going to give it a little bit of punch and a little bit of flavor. So the best thing I think to do is first of all measure it out, and then find some type of container that you're going to like. My husband loves open bottle water bottles. I love more like types of things that you would have on a bicycle. And fill it up. Okay, fill it up and drink it. And so that you know that you're going to have this water bottle with you all the time. So make it super easy. Make this doable. And then you know when you finish this container, this one's probably about 24 ounces, that I need to do about 3 of these during the day. The best thing I would recommend is do the first 2 before about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so you're not floating away at night. Of course, this is probably about an 8-ounce glass. I highly recommend they tell you don't drink all of your water with meals, because it actually dilutes the enzymes for digestion. So you want to make sure that you are drinking throughout the day. So this is my challenge to you guys, is for the next week, is measure out the minimum amount of water that you're going to need and drink it. And then I want to hear the results, and I want to hear how that worked for you. So this is day 2 of the 12 Days of Fitness, is stay hydrated, and let's see what happens to you in the next week as you do that. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.